Trump and Putin are set to meet Friday in Anchorage. These are your daily tacks. Discussing the war in Ukraine, President Trump is set to meet with President Vladimir Putin in Anchorage, Alaska this Friday. Within the call to reporters, President Trump said he was looking to establish a ceasefire deal between the two nations. Both Trump and European leaders have established that a ceasefire must be in place before peace negotiations can begin. Last week, Trump made comments about how there would be, quote, land swapping between Ukraine and Russia, with potential secessions of territory taken by both nations. But predominantly, every leader on the call said that Trump made it clear that Ukraine must be part of all negotiations and any potential secession of territory to Russia. Just as well, if Russia did not agree to a ceasefire deal, that Trump would levy new sanctions against them. In all, the effort feels somewhat hollow. And while a ceasefire deal may be on the table between Russia and Ukraine, it feels as though we are on the path towards further aggression by Russia. In that Vladimir Putin has made it very clear that he is looking to establish some form of control over the eastern Ukrainian territories. Supposedly, any talks with Russia would not include territory discussions, but everyone knows that it is on the table insofar as what it might take to end this war, which is certainly a frustrating development, especially since we've stood behind Ukraine most of this entire conflict, us and the rest of the world. But those times have changed, with US support becoming seemingly conditional on what Ukraine can do for us. Indeed, ever since Trump took office, he has been pressing for mineral gain within the region, a quid pro quo, if you will, in the face of wartime aggression. If anything, a ceasefire deal is something to be celebrated. And while that may occur over this talk tomorrow, it certainly does not mark the end of hostilities between Russia and Ukraine. If anything, it will give both sides time to re-up, rearm, resupply, and be ready for the next stage of this war. And in the name of state sovereignty worldwide, this conflict will only resolve itself once Russia removes itself from the Ukrainian borders. Such is the duty of all nations that believe in state sovereignty to push forward with this agenda. And we can hope that Trump does help these things along this Friday. Alas, without being privy to the conversation, and yet knowing that Trump is favorable to Putin, one wonders what the outcome might actually be. And we would all do well to remember that while we are facing our own conflicts and strifes here in the United States and worldwide, Ukraine is facing a very real, difficult battle on their hands. We'll continue to keep you posted as developments arise here on Tax. Be sure to like, share, and of course subscribe if you feel these messages are worth spreading.